So one of my favorite ways of working a tricep pushdown is to use a cable with 2 attachments. You can do this with 2 ropes, or I quite like using the cuffs and sticking the sole of my hand into these. I'm then going to pull down for this one just until these yellow bits kind of touch themselves, but mainly so that my elbow is fully flexed all the way up. That elbow joint can't close any more than it's doing there. From here, I'm just going to set my shoulders and lock them into position so that I'm not moving anywhere other than the elbow joint. Then I'm going to squeeze out and down. Now, the way this starts to differ from a normal cable pushdown is the line that these cables are coming down at. If Chris comes round ever so slightly here, what she's going to look at is the line that this cable in my right hand extends slightly out along. So it goes up and down on the same angle throughout. So it's not coming down and then swerving in. The line of force stays the same throughout. That also allows me to internally rotate my arm ever so slightly and squeeze out along that line. One of the things that you'll notice about the arm is we have more internal rotation than we have external rotation, which allows us a little bit more stability when we're in a slightly internally rotated position than when we're trying to stay dead straight. So by taking these on a slightly internally rotated angle and squeezing out along the same line that they run, I can get a really good squeeze that means the tricep is the thing that's resisting against that line of force, and I'm not getting my back involved or my chest starting to push down. The ways this tends to go wrong is people start letting their elbows come away from their body, and then their lat essentially pulls that back down into position. Or they start using their chest to sort of push that thing down. We're going to keep that locked in, stay on that internal line, and squeeze away as we go through the push down. And that's a better version of the cable pushdown than if we're using a V-bar or a rope attachment. Give it a try.